I'm not the kind of person who actually want to say this kind of thing because I know it turns out badly, but it really can't get any worse. It literally can't. Nothing right now can happen that will make this worse. Nothing. Oh, I'm so down. I've never experienced a game making me feel so down, so depressed. Like, sometimes characters die, right? And that makes me depressed, but this is awful. This is no. This is all I never want to happen. We're just gonna go to bath every single day. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. God. Oh god, my life. Hey Dumbo, are you managing your health these days? Who's going to do all the cooking and cleaning if you get sick? Jiyeon commented, watching me as I picked up the food. I have no appetite these days. That's because your cooking is horrible. Even grass can taste different depending on how well you... Shut up, sissy rabbit! Food giver is not in a good mood these days. Jiyeon and Jisoo bickered at each other as always. The house was livelier with Jiyeon around. Now I can't find Jiyeon's trace anywhere in the house. I could always smell the fruit-scented shampoo in the bathroom because he liked to take a shower. There were orange peels on the living room table. My lady, if you're not feeling well, you had better take a rest. No. It's so pathetic of me to think of Jiyeon causing everyone to be worried about me. I'm done. He mistreated me, and yet I still think about him. I feel like bursting into tears. I have to say it. 1 month later, I won't be here. I have to tell them as early as possible so that the animal can prepare to move somewhere else. I should speak, but I choked up. My lips were quivering. I had no idea that saying goodbye is so difficult. I smell something unusual. What smell? I can't smell anything. That's because rabbits' organs are more developed than cats. Hey, who says so? Smell seems to come from under the sink. I can't smell it. I guess they have a keener nose than I do since they're animals. Hold on. Under the sink? That's where... It's open... No! Door was opened. What are these? Pungent odor began to spread all over the kitchen. I didn't want them to see them. What is it? I intentionally put them there because seeing them would remind me of... The oranges all spoiled. What a waste. I'll throw them away. I stood up and walked to the sink. The putrid smell was even stronger up close. I can't believe I didn't notice it. The dry oranges with white fungus on them looked tacky, just like me. Oranges are the best remedy when you're depressed. What have I been doing all this time while they were rotting away in the sink cabinet? I feel like a fool. What went wrong? Oh, how did things turn out this way? Unable to pick up the orange box, I sank down in front of the sink cabinet. This is why I hid them. I didn't want to see them because they would make me cry. Because they would remind of Jiyeon. Because I know that now I have to forget about him. Why are you crying all of a sudden? Are you okay? Jisoo seemed to be taken aback. Well, actually, I have to tell him that we'll no longer be able to eat meals together. That everything will soon be over. I have to go back to Mom. What? I wanted to be strong in front of them. But here I am, sitting on the floor, crying. I did not mean to act like this. I'm going to sew. When will you come back here? I feebly shook my head. What? You mean for good? When? When will you go? A month. The house became silent. I quickly wiped the tears off my face. I shouldn't cry like this in front of everyone. Why did you make such a decision? I took a deep breath and slowly opened my mouth. Because I have no idea why I'm even here. I know I feel foolish. I didn't tell them the truth. I'd rather just be thought of as a fool and say farewell to everyone with a smiling face. Isn't this because of Jiyeon? I avoided Jisoo's eyes. Hey, go to your room. What? I'll clean up, so go to your room. But go and get some sleep. Look in the mirror to see how horrible you look. Though his words were impudent, I also knew Jesus was trying to take care of me. He's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Oh no. Nope, nah, you're not gonna cry this game. Not this game as well. Oh, why did this struck a nerve? Why did this, no, no, no. Though his words were, oh no, oh my god, I hurt so bad. I don't want to see those oranges right now. Okay. It's better to cry loudly in my room, for me who just doesn't know when to get up, and for the animals who have to leave their home because of me. Don't! Oh! That is absolutely evil. Not just that. That's not even funny. That's not even moderately funny. Oh my god. Sometimes it chooses to end on bad places, but this is absurd. Absurd, I tell you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am literally hurting right now. Like, literally, my heart hurts. I am in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. Oh my god. I'm in so much pain. I'm sorry, maybe I should just not do this, but I can only say that I am spaced out because this was not what I expected it to be. Let's see, now I can. Let's see, it's April, that's the 7th month, so it's 4th April, so in June, we're going. Okay, got it. About June. No. In June! It's April! It's the 8th and the 4th! I am stupid! Oh god, it's the 8th of April, 4th month. I thought of it as May, for some reason. It's May next month. Ooh, so in May we're going. Alright. Oh my, May's my birthday. It's soon my birthday, just in general. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm still dying. Just saying. Still dying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're at a cutscene, and I am dying, and I need to be dying a bit quietly. I need to die quietly because, people think I'm asleep now, and I'm not. Because I need to see what happens. So, this is not gonna end well. No, it's not. It's not gonna end well. Nope. Crap. Alright, I'm sorry I just spaced out there. I was so spaced out. I'm so spaced out by this. This has knocked me out of balance. The living room looks so empty, looks completely different. I miss the messy living room with clothes, remote control, and candy wrappers strewn everywhere. The house is now empty. Oh my god, must you torture me this way? The animals are nearly done in preparing to leave home. Oh, don't go, that music! It's not fitting! Jiyeon, when will you go out? I hear that Jiyeon already found a place to move into. Jiyeon's modeling agency arranged it for him. I don't know, next weekend probably? Did you find a place? Well, yeah. Where? The owner of the fish shop told me that he'll feed me and give me a place to stay if I work for him. He said the more customers would come to his shop if I were to work there. Fish shop? Yeah. A cat working at a fish shop? Yeah, so what? That worries me a bit. How about you? Heard he's gonna stay at a temple in the mountain, right? What? Temple? Well, at that well in the mountain his ancestor was a hare anyway. Is that so? I'm relieved then. Everyone has a place to go, a new life to begin. I'm the only one who does not have a clear future. Food giver. Yes? You're still not thinking about Jiyeon, are you? I couldn't answer him. You'd better forget about him as soon as possible. The next time I see him, I'm gonna punch him. Go do that! One thing is for sure that I'm still thinking about Jiyeon, even at this very moment. What I miss the most in this empty house is Jiyeon's traces. You're going to steal because of Jiyeon, right? What? How do you... I could tell by your face. I mean, it isn't just abruptly... And it isn't like you to just abruptly announce that you're leaving for Seoul. Was it that obvious? I hung my head, unable to look at Jisoo's face. That Jiyeon trip. Just wait till I see him. Jisoo. Huh? If you see Jiyeon, tell him I'm sorry. What? Tell him I'm sorry because I made him angry, and I hope he doesn't trick people anymore. He might become angry again, thinking that it's none of my business. But if Jisoo were to meet Jiyeon, I really hope he'll convey this message. Food giver. Jisoo looked at me with worried eyes. Anyway, if you need help or anything, call me, okay? It's so sweet. I love you. When I'm done with Jiyeon's path, I'm gonna go to you. And I'm gonna give you the biggest hug imaginable. You're gonna love it. Thank you, Jisoo. I'm sorry. You're always welcome. I don't mind if you use me whenever you feel lonely. Oh my god. Use? Use him? Why is he suddenly saying that? I'm always on your side. Yes, thank you. I was really happy to hear that. Once Jisoo leaves, I won't be able to hear from anyone anymore. After the next week, everything will be gone. And I as well. Oh, come on! Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, it didn't take that long. The art club exhibition is just around the corner. Are Hee and I the only ones left in the room? I want to do my best since this is my last time participating in the exhibition. As a matter of fact, I won't be able to draw anymore. Not when I live with Mom. Oh my god. I slowly put down the brush. Hey Jim, aren't you going home? PJ was packing his belongings. It's really late, so I thought about dropping you off at your home. I don't want to go home. It is empty because everyone had already left. But I want to be alone in that house. I'd rather just stay here and work all night long. I want to do my best. It's my last exhibition and my last picture. Go ahead, I think I'm going to spend the night here. Really? You're working way too hard. Maybe. I looked at the canvas in front of me. This is the last one. I reminded myself, feeling gloomy. Hey Jim. PJ had a sad look on his face. Hey Jim, I think you should stay here. What? Because you look the happiest when you draw. I felt a lump in my throat. Yes, it was definitely fun. When I do what I like, I felt as if I was getting closer to happiness. But I can't do it anymore. Thank you. I hurriedly cut TJ out. I'm calling him Heejay because they did it in the other Dandelion playthrough. He's Heejay. He's Heejay. Because because if I hear more, it's going to make me feel miserable. You go in. I forced myself to smile at Jiyeon. Jiyeon. Heejay. 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 I looked at the canvas in front of me. See you tomorrow. The sound of Heejay's footsteps died away. I could tell what Heejay wanted to say, but I didn't want to hear it. If I heard it, I may not want to leave, so I don't want to hear it. These days, tears fill up in my eyes whenever I'm alone, and I understand that, girl. I often cried silently alone in my room all night. It was not this week. But I miss them. I miss the animals very much. We were always together. Will I ever be able to see them again? Don't cry. I can't develop a habit of crying. I need to be perfect in front of Mom. I need to do my best to show her that I'm a different person now. I don't want to be the same person as I was 4 years ago. Oh my god. What's going on? Why isn't anything happening? Okay. I thought I heard someone call me. Jim. This voice. When I opened my eyes, I saw a big canvas and brushes and paints in front of me. Oh, I must have fallen asleep in the clubroom. Hey, Jim. Huh? In front of me. Ah! In front of me was Jiyeon. Is it really you? Am I dreaming? No, I don't care if it's a dream or not. I'm just glad we were able to meet again. So glad. My vision became blurry. I thought we would never see each other again. But thank God that we did. I had so many things to tell him, and the thought of leaving without telling him any one of those things just made me so sad. Jiyeon! Jiyeon! I stretched out my hand. Is it really you? Is it really? I could see that Jiyeon's left cheek had been bruised. He got hurt again. It's probably Jisoo who punched him. Thank you. If it is, then I would give, and then every credit in the world goes to Jisoo. You know what? I think I'm gonna make an honor list. An honor list. And not just a blacklist. I'm gonna make a golden honor list. And the one person who's there already is Nate, who in my candy love got me took me away from the Nathaniel path. And if Jesus was the one who punched Jiyeon, then I'll put him on that list. Okay, the golden list. Right, that he deserves it then. He already deserves it, but you need to do a lot to get up there, I decide. Did you get hurt again? What are you doing here? You didn't do something wrong again, did you? Oops, I know that Jiyeon doesn't like to hear that, but I couldn't help it. I had so many things to tell Jiyeon, so much that it would take more than a day to tell him everything. But now that he's in front of me, I'm afraid that he'll leave again. I thought he was gone. However, I'm sorry, Jiyeon. I'm sorry for everything, for making you angry, so please don't disappear in front of me anymore. I don't care if this is a dream or not. Please don't go. Just listen to me for a moment. Don't scare me like you did last time and just leave. Hey, Jiyeon, you're so dumb. Didn't you understand what I told you? Jiyeon spoke in a weak tone. Yeah, I think I'm really dumb. I would think about it multiple times a day. What could I have done to make you not leave? What could I have done not to make things the way they are now? Although it was all over, although I knew that I couldn't turn back the time, I didn't want to accept the reality. Sorry. Huh? I noticed that tears were streaming down my cheeks. Sorry, I tried not to cry. I could feel my body heating up. Is this not a dream? I could also feel my head throbbing. Hurry, I have to tell him before he leaves again. Jiyeon, please listen to what I have to say. I won't ask you to believe me, and I won't ask you to stay with me. Thank you for making me laugh while doing the time we spent together. Have no fear. I'll protect you. Whether that's the real you or not, it doesn't matter anymore. I'll call you whenever I want to hear your voice. You're special, so you're #1 on my speed dial list. I loved your bright smile. Oranges are the best remedy when you're depressed. I really did. For the first time, I wanted to be a part of someone else's life. So, thank you. Wherever you are, whatever you do, I wish you all happiness. All the happiness. Fuck. You probably don't even want me to do that, but I'm glad. That's all. I was able to tell you this. Jiyeon's arms were not as warm as I'd expected. He must have been out a long time. My head ached. I still couldn't tell if it was a dream or a reality. What am I supposed to do? Jiyeon's body was trembling. You're just a complete fool. No matter what I tell you, how much I threaten you. Why won't you run away from me? What else am I supposed to do? I'm glad Jiyeon didn't get mad. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Jiyeon. So that scary guy, he wasn't the real you, right? I didn't care if it was a dream. I'm just grateful that Jiyeon came to see me. And he's not angry. He listened and helped me. Is this really a dream? I was afraid of you getting close to me, so I did those awful swings to you. But why? Why are you concerned about me? I told you many, many times, and you won't even listen. Why? I'm just a piece of trash. And yet why are you so nice to me? Jiyeon, you're nice. Too nice for your own good. Too nice. Like her. Her? Jiyeon wrapped his hands around my back, and he hugged me gently. My heart gradually began to beat faster. I could feel Jiyeon's body warming up. I was scared. Everyone who was kind to me all ended up being miserable. So I was scared. But you'll end up like that. That if you come any closer, you too will end up being miserable. Become miserable for being close to him? Why does he think that? I'm okay. I stroked Jiyeon's trembling back. I couldn't fully understand what he meant, but I felt that I need to reassure Jiyeon. You're not okay! Because of me, you paid so much money, and now you're leaving! How? How did he know I'm going to leave? I ran into Jisoo by chance and he told me, and I was really told off. He told me that I'd really hurt your feelings. I feel so pathetic, causing trouble for everyone. So it was Jisoo who punched him. Jisoo, oh, I love you, but I can't really think about that right now. A guy like me, it's better that I just die alone. Oh God, don't say that. No, okay? Don't say that. Ah, crap. Don't say that. It just said that. Don't say that. Better to die alone. What do you say so? Richard, please. Just forget about me. I'm begging you. Don't do anything for me now. I can't even threaten you anymore. So it's better that you just leave me. Don't try to protect me. If not, you'll be unhappy. Please. Jiyeon's voice was shaking. Jiyeon. Leave him? If I'd thought of leaving him, I would have done it already. But here I am, in front of him, missing him, wanting him to come back, being concerned about him every day. I felt as if my world was falling apart when I realized we'd never make it again. Seeing Jiyeon's traces disappear from my home broke my heart. I wanted to give him back his smile. There's no way that I could ever abandon him. This feeling of mine. Since when? Since when did I develop this feeling? Before I knew it, I could think of no one but Jiyeon. I was scared by his unfamiliar behaviors, but I wanted to know him. Although he would act threatening, I could just not give up. I had a glimpse of hope, that he one day would return to how he was. The reason why I was able to hope, despite getting hurt, is because since when did I begin to like you? The reason why I secretly followed him, the reason why I opened his wallet, the reason why I borrowed money from Mom. Everything was because I like you. I couldn't leave you alone, and I can't abandon you. My confession came out very naturally. So don't resist me. I want to stay with you, Jiyeon. I finally told him. Jiyeon laughed bitterly. Despite everything I did to you, you still like me? I could still vividly remember Jiyeon's mimicking that attitude, but I believe that wasn't the real you. Jiyeon's body had become completely warm now. Hey Jim, you're going to regret this decision. I don't care. Even if something misfortunate happens to me, just as you said, I can't leave you, no matter what. You'll really greatly regret it. You'll become miserable, but it's okay. Yeah, I could think of nothing else but you. It's okay. Whatever happens, I don't care. I warned you, but you were just too stubborn. Yes, don't go blaming me later. Okay. Jiyeon repeatedly confirmed my answer. Then, let's go back. Oh. Finally, Jiyeon came back to the Jiyeon I know. Jiyeon releases me from his arms. Is this not a dream? Jiyeon was gazing at me warmly. Let's go home. Home? So we can go home together? Sure. On my way back home, I'm not alone anymore. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break.